I can't speak for you and Julia, but you've always said that Andy's not good enough for me.
He's not.
And you are? That's what you think, isn't it? That you're the right man for me? Well, here's your chance, Reid. Show me. You've come so close before. In Oakdale and in California. There is so much unfinished business between us. Come on, Reid. Let's finish it now.
Emergencies.
Oh, I'm supposed to take your word for that?
I know. I know that you're upset and you have every right to be. We can get past this.
No, you are wrong on both counts. I'm not upset. I am incredibly grateful because I was saved inches from becoming Mrs. Reid Hamilton.
I know. I know that I've shocked you and I've betrayed your trust, and I am so deeply, deeply sorry for that. But I am not a saint. I never claimed to be. I'm just a man. But I love you, Julia. You and Melinda, you're everything good in my life. Now, for her sake, please, will you just take the time and just let us try to work through
Why this thing with Molly? What? It was revenge? You were angry at me because I defended Holden, so you had to get even with me?
No, it had nothing to do with it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It had nothing to do with you. I just got caught up in the moment.
Oh, you were swept away. You just lost control. No conscience, nothing like that. Well, good. I'm glad I found out now.
When you were with me, you did nothing but lie, Carly.
Good.
So come on, any other secrets? Any other secrets? Come on, don't be shy.
That's it. Please believe me.
Believe you.
Why are you doing this? What sort of sick thrill are you getting from doing this?
I couldn't take all the secrets, Carly. No matter how much you paid me.
You paid him off.
He demanded money from me in exchange for a divorce, Jack.
Well, you know, I had to get something out of all of this, didn't I? She wanted us to split up, Jack, so she could be with you. She offered me a cool $1 million to keep my mouth shut about everything. In fact, that's why I came over to your place today. I picked up half of it in cash.
Compared notes on Reid Hamilton. The inconsistencies won't quit. Nothing about him seems to add up. You need to tell us everything that you know.
Now, we know you want to protect his privacy, but this is very, very important.
It's gone way beyond that.
You don't have to convince me. I'll tell you whatever you want to know about him.
Did something happen to make you change your mind?
Just that I caught my fiance making love to another woman. He always had these long, involved stories for why he'd withheld it in the first place. Then, like I said before, he would swear me to secrecy.
Well, what were some of the things that he withheld that bothered you?
Well, like the reason that he was in Oakdale in the first place. He said that he was being stalked in Toronto by one of his former patients. He had to leave his practice, his home, everything. That's why he took the job at Memorial, and that's why he came to Oakdale. Now, he said that he did this even more to protect his child than himself.
He is a child.
Yes, but no one in Oakdale is supposed to know.
That explains his calls to the nanny service.
Right. He uses the nannies to help take care of Melinda.
Melinda?
His little girl.
Well, you're hostage now, David, just like Lily.
I am not David!
Okay, not David. Let me go. You can't keep me prisoner.
I cannot allow you to go to the police with these wild, unfounded accusations.
If they're so wild and unfounded, then what difference does it make?
Because you could cause me embarrassment and give me publicity I don't need right now.
Oh, no, lover. You don't want me to go to the cops because they'll confirm it and then it'll be all over for you. There they are. It's the scars from your plastic surgery. I felt them when we were making love.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the cops are gonna love to hear about that. You know what else I felt when we were making love? Your kisses and your touches were just like David. You whispered the same things into my ear that David used to.
Yeah, that'll hold up in court, Your Honor. This man isn't who he says he is because he kisses like my old boyfriend.
Okay, fine. That part's subjective. But it was enough to put me onto you. And when it all comes down and the cops start investigating your mysterious past, Dr. Reid Hamilton, and questioning about that baby that you have hidden, your phony baloney schemes will come down around your ears. Which brings me back to those scars, including the ones from the bullet wounds on your stomach. You see, you can change your face, and you can even take on a new identity, but you can't totally become someone else because there will always be traces of who you were. So give it up, David.
Why? Why is it so important to you that I give it up, huh? Are you that eager to see me behind bars, huh?
It's important because of the games, the mind games, the body games that you've been playing with me for too long. I am sick of it. It's making me very angry.
Yeah.
So angry that I'm going to make sure that you won't be allowed to do it to me anymore.
Okay. And if I am really crazy, David, huh? Aren't you a little afraid of what I might do to shut you up?
A little. But you won't kill me. I mean too much to you.
Would that have stopped David, huh?
If not, my fallback is that Julia just caught us in the act. So if I turn up a corpse, you will be the prime suspect.
Okay. And what if I tell you what you want to hear? You gonna turn me in anyway?
I don't know. Admit it, okay? Admit it. Admit it. Tell me, okay? Tell me. Only me.
Yes! I am David.
Classic, Carly. You keep my son, you get caught, and you expect me to break the law to help you. Nothing's changed.
Everything's changed. Parker is here now. I can't be so easily dismissed. I'm his mother. You know he needs me.
Hal, I heard voices. What the hell is she doing here?
Please, Hal. You can't turn your back on me, not now. You have to help me for our boy's sake.
Hal! Out of here.
I'll handle it, Barbara. Don't get involved.
I'm in it up to my neck. You get out of my house.
You're a mother. You should know how this
Don't you
feels.
say another word to me or I won't be responsible for what I do to you. Get out of here.
Fine. But I want my son. I'm taking Parker.
Parker's staying with me. He's fine. He's happy. That's non-negotiable.
He belongs with me. I'm his mother, Hal.
Well, I told Holden no cops. But of course, Holden set up an ambush, so I fooled him. I made him drive us to a different spot. And that's where he lunged at me and grabbed the gun and shot me.
Well, he must have thought you were going to kill him, and Julia...
Molly, you stop sticking up for your ex-lover, because I wasn't a threat to him when I was lying on the ground, slowly bleeding to death. He didn't lift a finger to help me. He told Julia not to bother, and Julia listened to him, and then Holden started digging my grave. You think about that, Molly. You think about what it feels like lying there, knowing you're gonna die. And you can't do anything. And you hear that shovel hitting the ground, and you hear the dirt being shoveled away, and you can't move a muscle. You can't even open your eyes. You can't save yourself. And then your murderers roll you into your grave. And you feel the dirt covering your legs, and your face and your eyes. You're being buried alive. And you can't utter a word to do anything about it. Okay, you think about that. So you just lie there, waiting to die, suffocating. Your heart beating so hard it feels like it's gonna burst. Well, that's what saved me, Molly, do you see? My heart pounding, wanting to stay alive, making me want to stay alive at any cost, to claw my way through that dirt and out of that grave, so I can make my way back to you.